Hi everyone, my name is Steve. I'm one of the founders of SiteSimon. SiteSimon helps you find interesting web content faster. So content discovery has been big business for hundreds of years. It started with Columbus. Big business for hundreds of years. Started with Columbus discovering America. Then content discovery started being around interest in topics in newspapers. We discovered most of the things around the water cooler. Then when things started going online, there were about 10, 20 websites. You could just go to Yahoo and see a simple directory. As more content hit the web, we had to move to algorithms and science. Google came around. And now the web has become social and content has started to come to the user. But with 200 million tweets, 40 million Tumblr posts, and 27 million different web pages shared every single day, trying to discover the things you care about has basically turned into a game of Where's Waldo. With so much content out there, we believe that content has to find the user, not the other way around. And we're not the only ones that feel this way. Marissa Mayer, VP at Google, former consumer, now at Local, says the idea is to push content to people. She shortens it and summarizes as, well, it's Google search without having to search. And I'm super excited to tell you today that SiteSimon is here to solve that problem. SiteSimon delivers the best content on the web automatically tailored to your interests in real time. And we're able to do this just by looking at the things you already do on the web, so we require no additional work on the user's part. Now you're probably wondering how that happens, and this is where we show you a demo, where we're actually able to, within 15 to 30 seconds, understand your interests without asking you a single question, and deliver highly relevant recommendations. And the video is about a minute and a half, hasn't been made yet. So now that you've seen this awesome video, you're probably wondering, well, I've heard about content discovery before. Where does SiteSimon fit in? Well, content discovery in general is a very growing space. You may have read last week that the YouTube founders just bought Delicious to focus on revamping the brand and boost link sharing. Well, SiteSimon is very excited to say that we are in a slightly different position than any other company in the space. We are passive in that we require the users to do no work, while also delivering them highly personalized recommendations. So how do we do that? Where social meets science. We don't just look at your social graph and take data from that. We combine that data with your actual browsing data in real time and are able to develop a unique and fast-growing data set that is highly valuable. And what we do is we develop proprietary technology and algorithms to mine that data and understand and glean insights out of it that allow us to go beyond just the trends and headlines that are highly personalized and require no work on the user's part. And that's our secret sauce. So you're probably wondering how do we get SiteSimon out there? Well, we've developed a three-pronged approach to get both users and data into our system. First, SiteSimon is inherently social. Anytime we found today that when people find content interesting, they like to share it. On the front end, we developed a very simple and fast share tool that sends out a message on SiteSimon whenever someone sends out a message across Facebook, Twitter, or email. We also make it very clear that users are able to get better recommendations by performing certain actions, not like thumbs up, thumbs down, but things like connecting with other people, inviting their friends, sending recommendations out. Things that they do on a regular basis, we're able to use that as a way to get new users as well as new data. Second, we're partnering with people whose job it is to find and share interesting content. Influencers in categories like food, fashion. We've signed up the fashion blogger for Kmart, the community manager for Nielsen, and other managers where, as you can see, what this does is these are people who browse all day long. They see our data as well as bring a big jumpstart our user acquisition. Finally, to grow our data set and quality, we're partnering with brands, publishers, and data companies. Our initial partner is a data provider called Raw Data, where they have panelists signed up, and they're using our technology to track their panelists, and in return, we get to share their panelist data. These are people that we don't have to recruit as our own users, but can still use to increase the value of our data as well as our service. Now, we're the team to put this together. We have backgrounds in digital marketing as well as finance, product, and operations. We've been able to secure awesome advisors advisors on both the Wall Street and technical side and tech side of algorithms and recommendation engines, including the founding project manager of Google's white label prediction API, which is their white label recommendation engine. We've been working on this product for over the past year. We've gotten great press so far during our private beta. We've been named one of the 5 Web technologies by Mashable, as well as been written up in many other publications. This has helped us secure $500,000 in funding from top angels who have worked in both delivering content as well as content-based websites. And we're proud to announce that we just launched this week into public beta, as well as are announcing a kickoff into a $2 to $3 million raise. Content discovery is a big business, and it's only getting worse. Today, in 2 days, more content and data is created than all of history combined from 0 to 2003, every 2 days. Now imagine 5 years down the road how you're going to discover something if it's hard to do today. SiteSimon is poised to capture this market, and by developing deep technology and understanding of how people browse and how to deliver best content recommendations, as well as grow our team and the science behind our product. And that's what we're using $2 to $3 million raise for, is to scale our product so that we can be across multiple browsers as well as mobile over the next year, increase the value and quality of our data set, as well as increase the user